can't... I don't know other than that. Alright, let's see. Rust Dragons. Rust Dragons have invaded the area, halting mine production. Like all of the mines within 6 months, but do not lose the Dragon Slayer or your cause will be lost. Drakan, his skills, spells, and experience up to level 24 will carry over to the next scenario. Now in search of the mighty Azure, you hear of disturbances to the north. Burned villages and destroyed mines are causing the region to suffer. Without mines in full production, the region will not have the resources to defend themselves against Krulod invasions or eat. Knowing you are the destined Dragon Slayer, it is time to follow the road north in search of ways to hone your skills. And we can either get 1 Titan, 4 Naga Queens, or an Altar of Wishes. I'll take the Titan, just in keeping with our theme from the last scenario, and let's begin.
Rust dragons have taken to feeding from the mines near the town of Oka. These uncommon beasts have chased off the peasantry and now their livelihoods are in jeopardy. As a hero, I should do this for the townspeople. Yet I do this to hone my skills. Where rust dragons abound, the Azure may be nearby.
The people of Bracada have kept the Krulodians at bay by controlling the mines. Now Rust Dragons have taken control, and all of this land's resources will be gone in 6 months. The people are in need of help, and your skills could use some sharpening. Hey Summies, welcome to the stream. Now this one's not actually going to take 6 months. Obviously, first turn we want to build a Mage Guild, and they're slow. That's why I didn't go too crazy about getting slow in the Mage Guild on the last one. We have it on this one. Unfortunately, we don't have Blind, and it would be very useful if we can get a Blind. Also, the first thing I'm going to look for here in terms of level up, since we can get up to level 16, or 24, whatever it was. What level was it? 24, okay, 24. So we can get up to level 24 is Expert Water, although I'm pretty sure by the end of it we'll have Expert Everything. Now, this town, there's Astral the Wastrel. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's take them there. Advanced Pathfinding, alright. Now, Pathfinding is important because technically enchanters aren't snow units, so we do lose movement points by using them. We also can learn Meteor Shower right there, which is useful. Certainly useful. And let's go and take out a few Rust Dragons for the mine. Alright, let's hit him. Okay, so I cast slow. Yes, that's why. Because if I wanted to, I could kill him. I don't want to yet. Blinding them would make this a lot easier. Don't have the ability to do so, but I can just hit them now, and voila, no loss. And while no, the army does not carry over past this one, we will be... We will be trying to preserve our army through these Rust Dragons for obvious reasons. Now let's get Astral the Wastrel out. Get him out and about, actually picking things up. Castle Asenius is to the north, and Castle Telindri is to the east. Take a Badge of Courage. In other campaigns, it was actually useful. And level 2... does not give us Blind. RIP. Alright, we'll eventually get it, I'm sure. And there's a few more Rust Dragons. Why not rush the AI and then take it easy? Because I want to actually have a fight against the AI that's, you know, interesting. So I do let them build up. Few more Rust Dragons. Yeah, I usually let them build up just, you know, make it somewhat interesting. Alright, so we don't actually have to slow them down as we found out last time. Oh, we lost those very important hit points. No morale, even though we can actually get morale. Why not? Haste. That's not haste. Alright, well, I'll have to cast it twice. Didn't realize the Nagas were blocked. advanced air, advanced fire. I'll have to take advanced air before fire. You don't need expert fire until the next scenario, although it can be useful in this one. So I won't go too crazy about getting it yet. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. See, the Kilgore campaign isn't a problem in and of itself. The annoying thing is keeping the 4 generals alive, and that's, I mean, why I don't want to keep 3 heroes I'm not going to use alive, but... And also, the second scenario of that one is just incredibly well. Alright, a few good rush dragons. As you approach the pond, you are almost run down by an avalanche of prospectors. At a quick glance, you take notice of how battered and broken the people are. Not wanting the people to suffer any longer, you quickly run in to slay the dragons who are tormented. And this is a max feud. They hit themselves. What a bunch of bums. Right. No, because I'll kill my own units. Alright. Oh. I'm going to have to slow them down. There it is. Alright. I was hoping for a haste. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright. I would like for them to not die. Well, I guess we gotta hit them. They were hasted. There's no way to do that right now, so let's just... Did they cast Mass Haste? No. The hell did I... How are they all fast? Oh, because I slowed them, I slowed them. Duh! They finally moved out of the way. In fact, let's start resurrecting now, since I can't blind these dragons, unfortunately. Alright, that'll do for them. $300 damage. Dun, 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 dun. And no losses. Alright, very nice. I'll take advanced intelligence for now. And the Ogre's Club of Havoc. Now, hopefully we can go and find some Mercury, and we can. There it is. Because I have one last ditch effort at getting blind from a library, and it's to remove obstacle. Alright, well we're not going all the way back to the town for that. There's the AI, by the way, Krelion and Shiva, and they do start with a lot of army in their towns, which is why Shiva has that army in the first place. Alright, so let's go there. It's going to be annoying to do without blind. I forgot how useful that is. However, it's not uber necessary, so we will get by without it. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Waits patiently. See, you've been writing proper sentences so far, actually. Alright, a few more Rush Dragons. No, I'll just do the first turn slow. Interesting that they split into 3 stacks this time. Ah, forgot to buff these. Oops. Let's go and kill one of them. There's your weakness, for those who were wondering about that. Haha! And let's just keep burning that. Oh, nice Slayer. Very nice. And now there's only 1 stack left. I'm going to go and have to get more mana. I don't remember where the nearest well is, so I don't know how I'm doing that. Probably should have waited until after they got a chance. No, I should be able to kill him right now. Yep. There it is. Alright. There's expert intelligence. Now we just need, you know, a well to make use of that. And that's the end of the road there for Astral. Now you can see here that there's a quest card looking for the Pendant of Life, and it has the Crown of Dragontooth in it. We cannot do that quest because you get that if you choose the Fairy Dragon scenario first instead of this one. After a few drinks, you and your troops start to exchange war stories. One of the tales that was told stuck out in your head. Unfortunately, after all of the drinking, you only remember some of it. The words that stuck out in your head were, Collar of Conjuring, Great Riches. Oh. Manus, there it is. Oh, come on, there's totally a well up on the road somewhere. Let's get this. There's the well, alright. I was gonna say, I don't remember mana actually being bad, I just remember having to watch out for it just in case. So it was an easy Naga bank for free gems. We will need gems because obviously we're going to try to get as many Titans as we can. Not wanting to make a habit of getting drunk every night, you decided to go to sleep early. Your night was anything but restful. Sometime in the night, you started to have a dream. You surprisingly remembered much of it. You remember seeing yourself fighting a blue dragon, awesome in size. What really caught your eye, though, was the crown that you were wearing. It was the crown of Dragoontooth. Realizing what you must do, you set out and searched for the crown. There it is! Alright, yes, let's backtrack back for that gem pond. Now, one thing the scenario does, yes, obviously every mine is going to be guarded by rush dragons, and every mine must be flagged to win the scenario. That's an interesting fight there, because it's on cursed ground. Every mine must be captured to win the scenario. Now, the closer you are to your starting town of Strongale, the easier the stacks. Some few, the farther out you get, the more there are. There's several here, and the closest ones to purple will be guarded by lots of rush dragons. Capital Rush. And let's take the gem pond. They were smart. They guarded it with 2 rush dragons. Morale. Never morale. Oops, they're blocked again. We got them. Should really move those. Alright, I don't want to risk losing units if I don't have to. I'll just let them tank their hits. That's all of them. Ah, shield. Let me go put that to some good use. Alright, dead. Dead. X-ray. I'll hold off on the resource silo because I just got a second gem pond. Actually, just start building up. Crystal Valley. Let us go and capture Crystal Valley from these several Rush Dragons, and this is where I'm going to really regret not having blind. I just know it. Now, thankfully, there's only 5, so while yes, it is several instead of few, it's only one more than if it was still on few. It's kind of slow. Fire shield, can't really use that. Alright, we'll kill that stack first. Very nice. Alright, I'll take that. Oh. Let's wait, I have a plan. Oh, I guess I defended, never mind. There goes my plan. Yeah, again, I don't really want to risk units here. Sawyer. And that one's down. Let's attack them with them first. And whittle them down. Okay, so they're gonna die on the next turn. Very nice. That's all of them back. Spell points left, that's fine, because they're dead. Alright, there it is. Oh yes, advanced water, advanced water, advanced water. Almost forgot I was supposed to be going for that. Let's hope I can build a giant dwelling on this week. Should be able to. Dun, 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 dun. There's the altar of wishes I opted not to start with. Ah, I didn't get the sulfur. And I also, this used to get me a lot as a kid. The sulfur that was sitting right there. I used to never think to go back and get that. I'd rather not waste gold to do another hero, but might have to, because Astral's a little far out here. Alright, Serena, you're out. Let's pick up the sulfur and then send it to the other one. Let's also go and kill several more Rush Dragons. Should still be 5. Yes, it is. And down they go. And Expert Slow. Shield the Titans. Kill the first stack. Take the stone skin. I'll just save maybe 2 gremlins before I have to start actually resurrecting. Alright, let's actually draw our retaliations here. See no reason not to since they are dead. And begin the resurrection chase. And they're dead, actually. Alright, so that worked. Hit once. Twice. Hit again. Resurrect. Oh, we killed him too quickly. Alright. Still dead. Alright, there you go. There's expert water. There's water. Bottom of the ocean. Alright, I can send another hero to go and pick all that up. I don't need it right now. There's the sulfur to go and build the Nagas. Managas. Of course I get more sulfur, why not? And let's send Serena out to there to go and get the other windmill. There's a sulfur dune. And there's lots of Master Genies. Now, while I will be pushing through these Master Genies to get this Scholar, this is where I will turn back and go return to clearing my own zone. It's a very nice combo. Hey, Dome, welcome to the stream. Aw, that's a shame, Gandalf. Why get friends when you can play Helm? True. Alright, that's a shame you gotta leave, Gandalf. Thanks for coming. See if you make it back later. Follow Dave. Do as the bot says. Alright, there's +1. Could go and pick up another town, but I won't. Or will I? Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. And yes, okay, so there's the Cloud Temple. Very nice. Build a resource silo now for even more gems. Gems are very important, in case you haven't guessed. Yes, alright, there's the town, Asenius, which I said was to the north, and which I have now captured. And let's start building up this mage guild, in the hope of getting blind out of it. No, I'd rather fight the few rush dragons this turn in the hopes of actually picking up one rush dragon. Easy fight. Resurrect, attack, wait, weaken, wait, hit, and we won. And now for the mage guild level 2, if we have enough ore, which we might not. Interesting, actually. We have a marketplace though, we can always get more, unless Astral gets it. What a homie G. Good job, Astral. Way to be clutch. And blind! Alright, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live. Pick that up myself. And now let's go back down and get some more rush dragons. Hello, Echo Gamer. Thanks, Dome. Dun 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 dun. No, Dave had the link. I don't remember what the link is. Which one is this? This is Dragon Slayer, one of my favorite gameplays of all time, the second scenario. Do I have... So I should have built that up to a level 3 on that turn. That was a mistake, because I need to get Forgetfulness as well. And one Rush Dragon. Pretty straightforward. Unfortunately, we do have to take a lot of these fights ourselves, because the AI is just the AI, and tends to do them in very interesting fashion. Okay, there's a lookout tower there. Obviously, I don't need it because I actually know these maps. Yeah, again, as I explained before, when it comes to the Shadow of Death ones and some of... No, just Shadow of Death ones on a possible difficulty, I may not remember what exactly to do. When it comes to the Armageddon's Blade ones, especially, I know what I'm doing. Like, I'm able to steamroll, I remember what to do. Because these are the ones that took me the longest time to figure out the strats for. And not Forgetfulness. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll hope it's in Asenius and then I can get Town Portal down here then. Because now I need to circle back and start capturing these mines. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Town Portal! There it is. And now we just continue to build this one up in the hopes of getting Forgetfulness. That's not Forgetfulness. That could get iffy. There's a reason we want Forgetfulness. Don't have enough for the library. I'm missing the extras. Don't need to necessarily build it this turn though. That's fine. Solomir. There he is. Actually, yeah, let's take Salmi. Oh, it's Drakan. Yeah, Drakan was in the road, right? Alright. And let's take Salmir up here. Obviously, since this is a campaign that emphasizes magic, we'll be building up all the mage guilds. And the easiest way to do that is to go on the windmills. Hey, Danny. Don't worry, you only missed the first scenario. We've only done one. This is the second scenario of Dragon Slayer. We're still rolling. And then Dragon's Blood will be coming after Dragon Slayer today. For it. Hit them. Yeah, we'll wait to blind them. They don't do 462. Alright, there you go. And now we blind them because we can just kill them again in one hit. This also goes back to Wayfarer, where Mika didn't understand that, and somehow didn't understand it, and I kept asking him how he did these scenarios without knowing that. Oh, it's not all. And now we win. Take the expert pathfinding. And now that's everything expert except fire magic, which can follow suit now. Saved fire magic for last because it's not necessarily that important to do fire magic first. I should have actually brought him to the town now that I think about it. Could have learned town portal immediately. And there's the one. I still can bring him to the town though. No, I'll just focus on having him up here. Still in the library. The blacksmith instead. No reason to build the upgraded mage tower for the same reason as there's no reason to do upgraded homesteads for upgraded elves in Jelly's campaign. He can supply his own. I need the library. What am I missing? 2 mercury. Alright. Next turn. Titans! Okay, so soon we won't even have to carry around these master gremlins. Our power grows. And by soon, I mean shortly. I'll go there first. Okay. There's the mercury, of course. It was right in front of me the whole time. I'm still 2 ore off, though. And I get not forgetfulness. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We still have another town to get it from, though. Many towns to get it from, but one more before I really need to start pushing for it. So, let's get Drakan into this town, where we can finally learn a town portal. And some prayer action. Alright, let's get them in there, them in there, them in there. Get them out of there. And now we're broke already, because next tower. I don't really need enchanters or these guys. Alright, so that's how I did with this army now. See how I did with this army, I should say. Split them into 1 stacks. That's just gonna be too annoying to resurrect. Yeah. We'll just be asking to get hit at that point. Okay, and with our newly revamped army, let's go this way. Cape of Velocity. Okay. We'll be picking that one up. Hey, unknown Oberon. No unicorn. Unicorns are not killed for no reason. Nope. Not here. Not happening here. Berseria is the best one, lol. I enjoy all 4 of them. Priceless. Damn, Dome. Damn. Just Googled it, unlike many other people. That's what I did. I think I did that. Or Dave gave me a link. Can't remember. Hey, Mr. Bob's Akamina. Welcome to the stream. What do I have to do to win this scenario? We have to capture all mines, and yes, as with every scenario in the Dragon Slayer campaign, you have a time limit, and this one we have, it's in here somewhere, 6 months, which is more than enough. It's the next one where the time limit might become a squeeze. Maybe. Just for the record, do I have Hoda? I do. I don't enjoy playing at Hyper Summoner, but I do have Hoda. And there's a resource seller. Very important. Is that Shiva? It is. Alright, so there they are, buffing their army up. There are 3 garrisons around them, I believe, and I can't remember if they have to fight those garrisons or not. I think they do, just to get out. But again, I can't remember completely, so don't quote me on that. That's why I didn't have any second warp. It was over there. I'll just take that. I'll be sticking him on there. And who's here? Fafnir. And all I have to do is upgrade that. Not looking to trade resources to do so, so I'll just that area like that. And there we are. There's some more. A few rush dragons. Okay, so now we know what their new target's going to be. Glad I didn't actually buy more of them, or we would have run the risk of not being able to resurrect them. And now we continue moving Astral, also known as Dumbledore. He looks like Dumbledore. Alright, there's all the upgrades there. Wall of Knowledge. Won't actually be building an army up in any of the other towns. There's just no reason to. And I can come back for those towns later. So, let's continue to push. Lots of Master Genies, no losses, that's how I like it. There's a Magic Well. Not where I like it, but there's a few Rush Dragons to kill. Dumbledore, yes, he looks like Dumbledore. There's Advanced Fire Magic. Oops. I mean, it's not imperative that we move Astral around, it's just useful. Rush Dragons down there, we can come back for them. Okay, so let's actually stop building in these 2 towns for the nonce. And take ourselves out to here. Hashtag 1 step from Tellarinde. Plague. Well, isn't that just lovely? Hope that affected you game, but I don't think it did. Alright, so Tellarinde. Got it. Not gonna reload for the Plague. Just live with it. Dragon. So now I'll have to resurrect the 2 enchanters. That 9? Oh, okay, because there actually are 2 dragons. Saruman, nah, man. Okay. And there's the win. So, we kind of just have to kill time, unfortunately. While I buff up that mage guild in the hopes of getting Forgetfulness. You know, I wondered, does the game even get affected by Plague? I don't think I've ever actually tested that. Kill some Nagas. why. Now we have more Nagas every week. And as you can see, there are a swarm of Archmagi guarding a spell scroll. Should've just gotten a statesman. Yes, a swarm of Archmagi guarding a spell scroll. Oh, I wonder if that might be important later. Or just make the map a breeze. And is it forgetfulness? No. Tell you what, game, you have until I get there. Here they are, building up strength. And no. Okay. Well, we'll just have to fight this and resurrect the losses. It'll take a bit longer, but still doable. No retreat. Aha. Berserk strats before we actually start using Berserk. Oh. Shot now, yes. That's just funny. Alright. Let's whittle that one down. Let's actually go right there and start whittling those stacks down. I don't actually have Chain Lightning, how about that? I can Hypnotize though. No, we're not gonna do that. Alright, let's screw it. Okay. And all there really is left to do is that. And resurrect the units. No losses. Obviously, that's a lot simpler with Forgetfulness, but we have it, and there you go, Dimension Door. Like I said, it's an important spell that we got from that fight. So with Dimension Door, we now no longer need to actually go up here and use these portals. We can just teleport into here ourselves and fight them. Alright, Dome. Thanks for coming. Maybe I'll see you later. Why not build a bigger... Why not blind a bigger stack and kill the 5-1? I like to blind stacks that I can actually just kill in one hit after I get done resurrecting everything, rather than run the risk of them getting a turn, since, as we saw when Meekick did Wayfarer, he was always blinding stacks he couldn't kill in one turn, and then, surprisingly, they'd all actually land hits on him. And then he'd still lose units and have to reload the fights. Well, I prefer to just take as many losses as I need to before I can start blinding. Before I can start resurrecting, because I can just resurrect them all anyway. Through a clearing, you observe an ancient artifact. Unfortunately, it's guarded by lots of archers and lots of marksmen. Do you want to fight the creatures for the artifact? I do, but I also want to split those units. No losses. So there's some Angel Feather arrows, which I used to think were a lot better, but I now know they aren't. We will have a use for them later, though. And a few Rush Dragons. It has been a long trek through the mountains and trees. Up ahead of you is the gem pond that the dragons are said to have taken control of. Just as you are about to break through the trees, you feel the sting of acid on your shoulder. You look up just in time to see that dragons are attacking you. Thank you, Danny. I try to be smart. jump out? Dun, dun, dun. There's a Greater Knoll's Flail, which is actually quite useless considering we have the Targ of Rampaging Ogre. The Ogre's Club of Havoc already. Right, now they're gonna attack. Ha! Got him! Yes. Haha. And down there we go. Do we have expert everything yet? We do! Okay, so we actually have the Dream spellbook, where every spell is expert level. We don't have every spell though, so. Let's now DD over to here, and then we'll fight them next turn. There's a trading post. And down to the golems. Here's a horde of Archmagi this time. Since I'm fairly certain I can kill a stack in one hit now. When I want to. Alright, let's see if they attack them. No, they didn't take the bait. Alright, well that's fine. Yes, I come on. Come on. Level 19. Yes, obviously it's going to be pretty quick getting up to the levels we want to here. Level 24 here. And then we won't actually be able to level up again in Shirkan until the final scenario. Because both this scenario and the Fairy Dragon one cap you at level 24, which, for obvious reasons, I don't think the intention was that you became an incredibly buff wizard. Oh, really? And that's everything. I'll just sit them there. I don't have the need to really explore with them anymore. And we get Implosion, very nice. We already have it, but very nice. There's some Chain Lightning, that's what I was looking for earlier. And now let's go and rescue our friend. You find a spell scroll inscribed with a Dimension Door spell. You toss it in your backpack. Yes, very good. Now let's go rescue our friend, Craghack, who for whatever reason was imprisoned. And decent spells, First Aid and Estates can go, but the rest are decent. He also has a Lion Shield of Courage and an army. Pass that over. Might as well give him that, no reason not to. Let's take the army. The important parts of the army, at least. You can keep the rest. Oh, whoops. Let's take one of the DD scrolls. That's why it's there, so that they can both DD out of there. And let's turn in the Diplomat's Ring for the Collar of Conjuring, which we'll need on the next scenario. And let's get Craghack the hell out of there. Craghack, Uncle Crag, yes, he's here. And we get Air Elemental into Pollution. I'm only building up all the Mage Guilds so we can actually say we have all the spells. That would be cool to do. Alright, Drakon. Oh, I see they have actually escaped from their prison over there. They have. They're going on the attack. Actually, right next to Astro. So, I think it's time to go and do something about our barbarian friends. There's something over here. I thought there was something over here. Oh, not two different targets. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, next round begins. Lol. And I guess it has to be right there. There we go. That's increased Titan growth. Do we have enough for one more? No. Alright, well, let's just get out of the way then. You know what? Let's save time and just go in there. Skipping a certain map. Alright, Echo, thanks for coming. Maybe I'll see you later in the stream, because this will be a long one. I don't know what he necessarily means by skipping a map. I know that your levels skip a map. And he might have been referring to how you have a choice as to which scenario to play. Alright, let's continue on. DDing. There's Krelion. Can't actually reach him this turn, unfortunately. Get him next turn, though. That's Shiva, then I would like to go for her. However, I have no way of noticing from all the way over here. Alright, Krelion. Gotcha. Nice resistance. There. Let's hope he doesn't retreat outright, and he does. Alright, well. Maybe I could have casted haste, but I didn't. Where's the town? It's to the right. Ugh. There it is. Capture. We'll spend a turn in here. For the sake of my mana. Yeah, I figured that's what he meant, Neo. You can pick between them. Spoils of War before Dungeons of and Devils. Do Dungeons and Devils 3rd X Cucumber, because that's actually the more difficult of the three, or at least the last scenario can be for people. And as you can see, there are lots of Rush Dragons. The amounts do start to grow. Their power grows. Alright, let's hop on in, or no. There we go. And there you go, there's a very large anti-magic garrison. Which I don't have to care about. That's what I was looking for, a magic spring. I guess doubled. Oh, someone has already been there. Okay. That's fine. I was gonna say that didn't do anything. Alright. Oh, one step. Alright, well, we'll get you next turn, Crew Bear. Got him. Got him. And there's +1 attack skill. Almost a completely buffed town. It's got them level 3 mage guild, and still no forgetfulness. The game hates us. And let's also get that. Not a ballista, because I don't have artillery, and I don't want the game unblinding units before I want them unblinded. Where they at? Alright, so I captured that town to the east, and a bunch of heroes are over there to the west. I'll start hopping up to the north. And take Dragonspire. And that's just morale for BM. We could have gotten them anyway. There's that. Yeah, I'll upgrade this just to have the kings. There you go. 23. I guess I forgot to get them back somewhere. Oh well. We got the +1 attack skill. Visit that again. And start to make our way west. Oh, they visited it. They were smart. And not crush. And the turn. That's Gretchen, that's not Shiva. Useless to me. I'll just take the losses. At this point, the enchanters are just there for spellcaster buffs. Still not forgetfulness. Still not forgetfulness with this town. Dun dun. Game hates us, guys, what can I say? Wants us to be crushed. Okay, so there's a guy over here. And then we'll be able to just hop over to the east. So there's one there, and then all of them are to the west. I don't know what happened to the hero that was out at that other town. Oh, whoops, I didn't actually need to go there. Well, you know, I will just so that I can get the double next turn. Just buy them there. If I need anything else, then oh well. Oh yeah, there's a hero there too. There we go. Now we have lots of spell points. Let's go to Bach. Oops. Can't click to save my life, apparently. Zubin. Ah, yes. This is what we should have been doing before. Hey man, that air shield. Dun, 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 dun. Why are there obstacles in a siege? I mean, they can be useful. 16 good gremlins defending Facture. Yes, it works. Can you accept quick combat time if you were sleepy? I mean, if the losses are good, yeah. But if I'm losing the entire army to, like, these lots of Rush Dragon fights, then I'll have to fight them myself. But yeah, I mean, for the ones where it's just few Rush Dragons, I'll probably just skip those. Just factory. And down goes Gretchen. The glorious victory. I didn't even have to fight that one again. And that's where we will end the turn. Just keep building up the Mage Guild. That's 8. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. He didn't have a spell. What a bum. Let's just make sure those are all level 3. They are. You know how to clone. Yes, okay. Had to make sure. And that's probably Shiva right there, right? Krelion. They bumped Shiva for Krelion. Or not. No, 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 there's Shiva. 31, 25, 30, 20. Nice army there, game. Dragon Spire. Since I'm using Behees now, I'll take that. And provide a crush. Resistances, jeez. Okay, they didn't retreat. Yet. Really? Just making them all make their moves. Ugh, I wanted them to go for them. Wait, okay, they must have. Okay. And here we go. Fire shield. Oh, we can't actually blind them. Well then. That's unfortunate. Them? Alright, doesn't matter. No escape. Wait, why couldn't we blind them? He didn't have the blind already. What? Dun, dun, dun. Alright, that must be Shiva out there. I'm gonna send Rakan to the south first, since that's where they keep attacking me from. And yes, okay, so they, as you can see, they did have to defeat a garrison to get out. They defeated that one. That wasn't Shiva. Again, Georgie, that was the plan. Show a Titan is as fast as a Thunderbird? Oh. Resistance OP, Fire Shield, Krelion. Alright. And that's Shiva over there. Get her in due time. Freetown, don't mind if I do. That's where they had the arties from. Thank you. And thank you. I will wear both of those gladly. Okay, so we have Shiva over there, we have Rakan down here. Do one last scan, and there's a hero to my southeast. Alright. Oy vey. Even better. No, I think we're fine with that. I'd rather get morale than luck, to be honest. And okay, now I can do my plan, which is return to Stronggale. Get more army. And we're broke. And we don't really have many ways to get gold, but that'll have to be one of them. Well, it was a good plan when I thought of it, but it's now a little crush. Alright. Let's get up to Dragonspire or Kruber. I'll go to Kruber. That's definitely Shiva. Still don't know. Forgetfulness. Are we level 24 yet? No. Interesting. Got lots of rush dragons. Not gonna fight them until I have to. Oh. Alright, overshot it a bit, but there's high air. Yeah, I can get that later. There's Gertie Bird. Cannot escape, and neither can Shiva. Alright, they wanted the Angel Feather Arrows for the Golden Bow. And that is why I took those Angel Feather Arrows in the first place, since obviously it wouldn't have mattered otherwise. Not mistaken, they now neutral out morale, yes. Very good. Oh crap, I forgot I didn't take that town back. Okay, so they could have escaped, which is weird that they didn't. He had Badge of Courage. Yes, he did. We now have 2 Badges of Courage. Right, well, we can go take those. No, you know what? I'd rather take the town now, just to prevent Shiva from retreating. So let's go to Dragonspire and kill Fiona. Had the impudence to believe she could actually make a run at us. I love how they actually took the time to build another capital in there. Must be nice to be rich, eh, game? Again, all of these fights can be taken as soon as Shiva is dead, which can happen this turn. Here we go. Glorious victory. I'd rather fight it myself. It's the final fight. No mana, that helps. Alright, well, she's not retreating, so we don't really have to care. Nice. About not hitting units, killing too many. 10 enchanters died to 1 magic arrow. How powerful Drakon will become? Pretty powerful, probably. I don't know if he'll be able to top the all 50 plus stats Crag Hack or Sandro we had in Shadow of Death, but usually I got Drakon up to a pretty damn high level. And it becomes very fun to play. Alright, so we're gonna lose some Thunderbirds, because I'm resurrecting many enchanters we lost. Oh, here's Shiva. Oh, thanks for playing, Shiva. You tried. And there are all of those Aries. My god. Purple has been vanquished. They must have gotten one hell of a taupe. Jesus. Jeez. Oh, they had Shackles of War. How lovely. Alright, we actually got a duplicate of the hats and gloves. Sword of Judgment. Pretty sure that I mean, I know there's another taupe, but if they cleared them both out, did they really go and get those? 'Cause that's ridiculous if they did. I mean, my goodness. Alright, let me just get some water. Alright, so that'll do it for the AI. And that's it for AI in Drakon's campaign. Everything else is PvE. With the emphasis on the E. Is that town done? There's your magic mirror, if you wanted it. Hey, Pudik. That's where Zeron's... Yep, that's where Zeron's Shackles of War ended up. It all makes sense now. Level 21. If it's free, I'll take it. If not, no thank you. Alright, no thank you. I'm just getting rid of it. Where does that take us? Over to here? I don't believe I actually got the Dark Blue Border Guard yet. I'm not looking to trap myself. Actually, I won't be trapping myself because I have enough mana to just get out of there. Alright, let's do this now then. Oh, we can't actually do that. Smart AI, Smart 3DO actually prevented that. Oh, we did get it. Okay, we would have been fine. Now, you're supposed to be playing Portal Maze over there, but with DD, that's not exactly necessary. Alright. And if you remember, we have 6 months to do this. We killed the AI on 236, and we certainly took our time doing it. That's what we're trying to build up. One of these can build a city hall, though. This one. Oh wow, the game was actually clearing out crystal dragons. That's impressive. That you do not usually see. Start building those fuckers up. Everything else is done? Yes. Alright, so it's just those 2 towns. Not Forgetfulness. I'm impressed. Yeah, I was going to town over here, jeez. Dun, 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 dun. And yes, I know that that's why I don't have any gold, but gold put in the back burner for a moment. Lots of Rush Dragons, and obviously I'm not taking those losses. She did the impossible. She killed 3 of my Thunderbirds. Yes, I know. No, it's not going to take 6 months. How did we kill those Crystal Dragons? Lost many units? No, actually. We only lost 30 no, we lost more because I had to fight the Enchanters, but we actually didn't lose a lot of units at all prior to this one. Alright, so hitting these ones. See if we can get the Titans to get a shot off. Doesn't appear like it. We have golden bows, so it doesn't really matter how far out those are. Let's hit these. Let's hit these. Let's kill these. Ah! Fine. Alright, let's blind the 1 stack. Wait to use those. Fire with those. Attack with those. Cause we're just, oh, that was a mistake. We're just resurrecting them anyway. Shoot with those. Wait with those. Kill with those, although I guess that didn't really matter. I was hoping to get them out, but evidently that's not going to happen. Alright, let's start resurrecting. They don't need it, they don't need it, they don't need it. They need it. They need it. Come on. Should be all. Yep. Levels 1 to 2. And still no Forgetfulness. What the hell? How am I not? This isn't supposed to be one of those spells you don't get. I mean, I use it primarily in this scenario, but still. There it is. Alright, so our final level 3 spell that was unlocked actually got it for us. Very nice. more Rush Dragons. Back right into the fun part, yes. Honestly, this is the most uninteresting part of this campaign, as far as I'm concerned. The rest of it is actually pretty fun. And this shouldn't take too long, because once I have enough gold, I'll start hopping to towns, getting a new army, or a larger army, I should say. And then we'll be fine. Alright, let's see if we can actually kill them this time. Ooh, a lightning bolt. I got one. Nice 530 damage lightning bolt. Alright, well. Yay, forgetfulness. Yeah, we only needed it when we were all the way over there. Alright, that's gonna kill them. Did I hit those ones? Alright, those ones will be the ones that I blind. Let's hit them. Again, don't have to care about how they retaliate. Which is just lovely. See ya. And that should kill them. Alright. I me-clicked. Okay. Whoops. Alright, that doesn't matter. Level 23. Let's fight this garrison too. Interested in clearing the map? I should have just taken the losses. Yeah. Should have just taken the losses. Oh well. We're already here. Obviously that's what the AI did. It's the only town not done, yeah. This one is. Nice stables. Who knew that was there? And a mage go. Hey, Leo Rand, welcome to the stream. Good thing we're not fighting mummies, because they would kill 5 unicorns. Yes, yes, they would. We'll try to avoid that, though. Alright, and let's start hopping around. Testing the elemental confluxes that the game, for some reason, starts with. Oh, I actually visited that. You know what, screw it. Let's go to Stronggale. End the turn. Get some units. Take Titans. Naga Queens. And Master Genies. And I'll leave it at that for now. Now, let's start going to every town and getting all the spells and or buffs that might be in it. Obviously not army, because I didn't build any. Let's see, there you go. +1 knowledge. Picture Kruber, where I can now get some of these. Some more kings. And some more birds. Unfortunately, this is where we're almost broke. I don't need those, they're just gonna make the fights take longer. Much gold as possible. And this is what we'll roll with. Should be more than enough to take care of the rest of the fights. Did I build the wall of knowledge? Yes, I did. Higher. And balk. Alright, Just making sure I've visited everywhere and gotten every spell. Do I know all of the spells? Probably not. I'm sure I'm missing some. In fact, I can tell right now I'm missing some because we don't have Summon Boat for some reason. Although that might specifically... In fact, yes, I do think Summon Boat specifically is out of the game because it would kind of break the next scenario. Hey, Shatagan, yes, Draconis, Dragon Slayer. Look at all those spells, all at expert level. We don't have all the types of elementals. I love it. We build all those level 5s and we can't get all the elementals. No, Georgie, they did not end up meeting up before saving. Hellfort, that's useless for me. Explains how they had all those upgraded units, though. Alright, so let's go through here now. And go and take these bad boys on. Expert fire, yeah man, we have expert everything. It's the whole fun of playing as Drakon. Alright, several Rush Dragons will take those losses. As promised. Lots of Titans. Did they have to be fought? No. Did we fight them anyway? Yes. Alright. Let's take this. Let's fight the Elemental Complex Guards of 12 Earth Elementals. Alright, and that's that zone down. So, Silverwing. Now this is why I purposely left mines in my zone unflagged. I can go flag every other mine and then leave like the few Rush Dragons that are there for the end. In fact, that will probably be the last mine I take. Red Dragon goes +5. That doesn't affect me in this campaign, but if I can get that in the next one, that'll be very nice. And I'll take those losses because you guys said you didn't really want to see these. And we are now max level. We've done it. We've gotten to level 24. And I believe there's an event here. Yes. As you walk towards the entrance, you notice it is unusually quiet. Then, just before you enter the cave, 2 dragons appear out of nowhere and block you from pressing on. Then, as you turn to back up a little, you give yourself some fighting room. To give yourself some fighting room, you are surrounded from behind. 16 Rush Dragons. As you approach the mine, you notice that it is very, very, very quiet. Yeah. I should say quiet, not quite. Oops. Double click there. 1,648 spell points. Very nice. I think that's by far the most spell points I've ever had in a single scenario. Lots of Rush Dragons. Lots of Dead Dragons. Let's take this as well. And now all of the garrisons are mine. And a lot more Rush Dragons. This is why we recruited all that army, so that we didn't have to take these fights ourselves and make this take infinitely longer. Saving a lot of time by just being able to do this ourselves. Here's a nice little stat buff. +2 attack. There's the other taupe, and I do think Shiva went to this already, but we'll check it anyway. Yep. That was the only one. Whew, they took that too. God. That was the only thing that would have made sense, that they'd actually taken that taupe as well. Otherwise, I don't see how they could have had all of the arties that they did. That was another lots. I think that was the last one that's lots of Rush Dragons. Thankfully. I own this, right? Yes, owned by red player. The lack of the flag always throws me off. Alright, And now we dimension door down to here, and dimension door down to here, and fight this. The smell is excruciatingly bad. The sun is beating down on the blood, covering the sulfur. The dragons have done a number here. It was time to find the dragons, and rectify the situation. And I got 2 dragons. Okay. Not sure why they wanted to fight, but goodbye. And another Rush Dragon dead. Just in case we did need spell points back. Now we have them. Oh yeah. Hey Solomir, you wanna go pass those over? That lovely Cape of Velocity that would have been useful earlier. And now we have 13 speed Titans and 13 speed Thunderbirds. Now we have this fight that we didn't actually take earlier when we were over here, even though we weren't necessarily supposed to. Yeah, Neil, that's the end of this scenario. I know. The end of this scenario isn't necessarily the most interesting, but the rest of the campaign gets interesting. The next scenario picks up. The next scenario is the one with the infamous fights. Alright, I know what's in here. Some more Rush Dragons and another gold mine. Thought there was a text cutscene, but evidently not. It took you all day to get to the sawmill. Then again, the people in the nearby village said it would. The sun was just setting below the horizon when you spotted the dragons that put all the people in the nearby village out of work. After taking a hefty breath, you set out to kill the dragons. And we did. And there was another town. How about that? And there's a nice little Griffin Cons down here. And a very useful ring. Surprised they even had the opportunity to flee. Ooh, 3 angels, thank you. So we do have to build that all the way up now. Thankfully we now have enough resources to be able to do so. Well, I would have hoped to just be able to do it now, but evidently not. And down they go. Alright. Now we need to build the library. One more turn we can build the knowledge. Altar of knowledge or whatever it is. And be able to use that. Dun, dun. Wall of knowledge, I think it is actually. Yeah, wall of knowledge. And here's a nice hill fort. It's handy dandy hill fort for 3 AAs. Forgot to visit Learning Stone. Yeah, totally over and totally. Hey, Lord Eric, welcome to the stream. Okay, I did finish that. Just making sure. Kill these. I mean, you might have liked that before I actually did go and do so. As you enter the crystal mine, you hear death-filled screams that would make any other man go mad. You head towards a faint light that looks to be deep within the cave. As you approach the light, you see a dragon holding a man. He turns his head towards you and in a faint whisper says, "Help us." And then I helped him. The guy was probably still dead since a dragon was holding him. Just gonna assume that. While you are hiking through the mountains, you see a glint of reddish orange in the not-too-distant sky. As you walk up to the gold mine, you feel a slight breeze. Seeing the dragons land, you smile at your precise timing. Nobody but the dragons will get hurt this time, you tell yourself. I don't know why the quotations are on the outside of you tell yourself, but go for it, 3DO. Visited. Alright, so we're done with this side. Cut back towards the mist. Yep, this is the second map. We're not doing the fairy dragons first. I'm saving that for next. Personally, I have more fun doing this one. Second, and the fairy dragon 1/3. On your travels, you come across a very old man lying on the ground, with a bandage over his head and a sling around his neck. He looks to be unconscious, if not dead. Closing your eyes and shaking your head, you decide to rid the land of the dragons that did this. And we did. Yeah, personally, I find it way more fun to do it in this order. And I'm kind of glad I did because it takes this little snooze part out of the rest of the stream. You need to go there and learn the spells. Now we know all the spells on the map. Also didn't have Forgetfulness anyways, but we got Earth Elementals. There we go. And there's a little chunk there, but I think we might just be done here. I'm glad I went here. There actually was a mine, what do you know? Oh, there's also stuff to the south, I see. Gotta love those universities we can't use. And there was a stat boost here. And like I said, 6 months, more than enough for this scenario. Fairy Dragon 1 will be interesting with the time limit though. But I think we're just about done here, if not done. Not sure where else to go. I will go and check those spaces. Just realized that this was actually the easiest way to do it, since if we don't have it, it'll be gray. And if that's the only gray one, we can go and finish the scenario. And it is. Alright, so let's go finish the scenario. And notice we can't actually DD down there, and they purposely didn't give us fly, so we can't actually get there. Ah yes, we do have those steps there though. Alright, so that is the first one with our capital in it, Strong Gale. Get some more Titans because we can. I guess I did that already. Didn't do this though, definitely didn't do that. Yeah, okay. Back where it all began. And before we go and finish this, let's go and fight those guys. Thank you HDMod for your quick combat, making this so much quicker. And the last Rush Dragons, we will watch this one. Even though it's fairly straightforward what to do, because I'll just do this. Yeah. And we have won. Alright, so the next one's very